Longley on the dish and Michael the dunk. The defense was phenomenal tonight. Pressing Karl Malone into the air ball. Michael picks it out of the sky. It's a bull stampede on the run out. Tony Kukoc had 16 in the game tonight, laid it in there, 41-29. And remember the Michael move against the Lakers in '91? He dusted it off tonight. The change of hands, 49-31 at halftime, and they turned the screws down even tighter in the second half. Look at MJ up and in as the lead goes to 20. It was a joke in the second half. Michael draws the double, then Jazz can't recover as Harper takes the pass. He was terrific tonight. And then more defense to close out the quarter. Scott Burrell off the bench with a block. The great throwdown behind the head by Harp. And there's your dunk. If you're a Bulls fan and you tape this game, put those cassettes in the vault. The final score, 96-54. Again, the Jazz with the lowest point total in NBA history since the advent of the shot clock in the mid-50s. And the Bulls now have a 2-1 lead in this series. And joining us now, as always, on Instant Replay, Bill Wennington, fresh off a little locker room celebration and enjoying this one tonight. So's Robbie, who's down here helping us out tonight.
Yeah, it's I tell you what, it was a shocker. I don't think anyone could have expected us to come out of the blocks like that. Karl Malone started off early and got things going, and then we were able to really clamp down on defense and get things going. And I mean, it was really a fun game to watch from the bench. It was just outstanding.
We're gonna have to have somebody play some D on Rob here in a minute. No, it was fun to watch, and you know, just so totally diametrically opposite to what happened in the 2 games in Salt Lake City.
It definitely was. Our defense just really took control of the game. Our offense, we struggled a little bit. We were missing some shots at the beginning of the game. It was very sloppy, and we missed some shots. So Robbie, calm down now. So we took some more. Sorry,
that's okay.
Got me going. Defensively, we just took control of the game and got things going, because offensively, and then we didn't have things going, and we just got it going after that.
Let's check out the start of Karl Malone, who, as we said, was 9 of 25 in the first 2, Bill, and really got off good tonight early on.
He did. He really was hitting his shots off early, and Luke was doing a good job, but he got a hand in the face, and he was just hot. In the other 2 games, he wasn't hot like that.
The problem for these guys was, as he was scoring, nobody else was helping out.
That's the one good thing that was working in our favor. He was getting off, but no one else was. And at one point, they had 10 points, and Karl had all 10 of them, and we were right behind him. We had 7 points after that, so it wasn't like the whole team was playing well. It was just Karl at the beginning.
Well, here's the number from the first quarter. Karl, 6 out of 6 from the field. The rest of the team was 1 for 16. 1 basket by the entire team outside Karl Malone in the first quarter. And with that kind of production, even though Karl had such a great start, you're never, ever going to win a basketball game.
No, you can't have one guy playing. A lot of people are making a big deal about guys having 2 superstars on the team with John Stockton and Karl Malone. You need them both to definitely play in order to win games. And with an effort like that from the rest of the guys, it's not going to work for you.
We take a look at John Stockton's numbers tonight. 1 basket, 4 shots, 5 turnovers, and 7 assists. Obviously, that's not a John Stockton-like game.
No, it's definitely not. He needs to get more baskets than that. And 7 assists is good for a normal guard, but not for John Stockton. He needs to, especially in a game of this importance, he's got to go out there and get a lot more assists, and guys need to help him out.
Well, let's take a look at some of the defense that was played tonight. I mean, 13 steals, one thing, but a lot of block shots, and Scotty drawing charges left and right. I think he picked up 4, and 3 of those were against Malone.
It was outstanding. He got another one that we thought was a charge that they didn't call for him. It was just an outstanding effort by Scotty. And you know, when Karl Malone's charging down the lane at you, it's tough to put your body in front of him. But there we got smothering defense, guys coming all over to help, and it was really just a great defensive by everyone. And Ron Harper did a tremendous job also just helping the helpers on defense and getting steals. It was outstanding.
Ron Harper was close to a triple-double tonight, had 9 rebounds on the defensive end, 10 for the game, 7 assists and 8 points. And, you know, there'd been some question about Phil's strategy and when and where he was going to play Harp. He didn't play much in the end of the game in Game 1, but got back in there in Game 2, and then tonight played a lot when the game was finally put out of reach there in the third.
He definitely was. And Ron is a great defensive player, and his size, he can take advantage of John Stockton. Can't let him back him down and get down low on him. And he just really stepped his game up a lot from the first 2 games and really helped us out tonight.
You know, the matchups were kind of strange tonight to begin with. Ostertag got the start at center.
Yes, he did, and that worked for him a little bit. It gave Malone a chance to get off a little bit, but we still kept the same defense. Scotty guarded him for a while.
Yeah, guarded Ostertag.
Did a great job, and you know, it just took a couple of seconds. I don't know if it was the day off yesterday or the change in their lineup that did that for him, but we were able to compensate for that, and Scotty is such a tremendous defensive player. Being only 6'8" and being able to guard a 7-foot guy like that is outstanding.
And then again on offense, you were able to attack the rim. A lot of that coming off turnovers and steals and just plain missed shots by them. But the shooting percentage for the Bulls, after hanging around 41% in the first 2 games of the series, really found its way up there tonight.
Yeah, it did, and we really made an effort to attack the backboard on offense tonight, attack the rim, and get things going, because we did well in Game 2 by attacking the rim. Scotty was very diligent in doing that, going to the hoop every time he could, and we tried to continue that tonight, and it worked out well for us.
Yeah, and obviously well spread out tonight. Michael had 24 points, Tony 16, Scotty only 10, and Scott Burrell got off tonight, 10 points off the bench.
Scott Burrell did a great job.
Big Burrell fan right here.
Scotty did a great job for us. You know, he's been struggling a little bit shooting from the field. He hit a 3-pointer the other day, and today just got out, got some easy baskets for us, got some layups, played some great defense, got a steal for us, and really his game has really picked up. And the 10 points coming from him off the bench really helps out a lot.
Well, the third quarter was kind of the icing on the cake. You guys were up 18 points at half and only by 3 after the first quarter, so it was really the second period that cracked these guys tonight.
Yeah, we got them going. We got offensive started coming together for us, and there you have Scotty going to the basket, getting an easy runner for us. And when you start getting easy baskets, things like that start falling for you. You're able to take that momentum and take it on in. And we went in pretty comfortable at halftime with an 18-point lead, but we knew we'd have to come out the first 5 minutes of the third quarter and take advantage of that and just put them out and end the game right there.
Tony off the floor, laid it in. You know, in the last couple of games, this guy's really been active.
Yeah, Tony's just been outstanding for us and scoring baskets, scoring to the basket, and hitting jump shots. He's been a great job. And tonight, a big thing for us offensively is we move the ball just like that. Ron Harper gives a great feed to Scotty in the paint, and that's outstanding.
So a great game tonight on both ends of the floor for the Bulls as they win at 96-54. You've seen all the highlights. You'll hear some more of the postgame when we return to the United Center right after this on Instant Replay.
They are the largest mammals in the world. And now they can be seen on the shores of Lake Michigan, whales. The new Omnimax film playing at the Museum of Science and Industry.
When you pick out new glasses, that's a big decision. But I can make sure you end up happy. You look great. Customers are very comfortable knowing that they have a guarantee at Lens Crafters. I wanted to bring these back. If you end up having second thoughts about your new glasses, you can always come back. No problem. I can replace them or I can refund your money. At Lens Crafters, no hassles. We'll do whatever it takes to make you happy.
They look great.
It's not just a guarantee, it's a promise.
Lens Crafters, helping people see better, 1 hour at a time.
My dentist told me about this new gum.
It's in the toothpaste aisle.
This gum cleans, whitens, freshens.
Toothpaste aisle.
Toothpaste aisle.
New Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gum with baking soda reduces unsightly plaque up to 25%. Dental Care Gum.
Toothpaste aisle.
Turn your tap water into wonderful water with Brita. It's certified to remove sediment, chlorine, and 99% of lead. Brita.
What is Nicorette? Nicotine replacement gum. It helps you stop smoking cigarettes, but you don't chew it like regular gum. You bite Nicorette until it tingles. Then you hold it between your cheek and your gum. And you get a lower level of nicotine to help you fight your cravings. And as your cravings get fewer and fewer, you use less and less and less Nicorette until you use none. And none is a wonderful number.
Nicorette gum helps you fight your cravings, your habit, your way. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
Welcome back to Instant Replay. Dan Roan at the United Center, where the Bulls have taken a 2-1 lead in the NBA Finals with an unbelievable 96-54 victory over the Jazz tonight. You know, Utah coach Jerry Sloan was not a happy guy yesterday at practice. I can only imagine what he feels like tonight. Let's hear from him and from Bulls head coach Phil Jackson.
We didn't put up much of a fight, and I'm very disappointed about that. I'm somewhat embarrassed for NBA basketball for our guys to come out and play at this level. With no more fight left in them than what we had. They got all the loose balls. They got all the offensive rebounds.
There was some play in the middle of that second quarter. I thought that was real interesting. We got bogged down in a real defensive battle with them, and suddenly we broke free. We got a few things that broke for us offensively. Both teams are getting to understand each other very well at the offensive end of the floor, and we just needed to get a push offensively and did. And we were able to come out in the third quarter and establish a 20-point lead and never relinquish that, really.
20-point lead and never gave it up as right, and increased the lead throughout the game to the final margin, 44 points. Unbelievable.
It was a great deal. When you're up that much, especially at halftime, you're thinking they're going to come out and get it back. And we came out, we played pretty well at the beginning of the third quarter, but you always think there's going to be a splurge. And it started a little bit. They got it down. It was up to 21. They got it back down to 18. But then just like that, we snapped it in the bud and put it back up to 21 and just kept it growing from there.
It's like an NBA rule most of the time that anytime a team gets a big lead early in the game, they always lose it.
Yeah, and it happened actually the first time we played down in Utah this year. We had like a 26-point lead in the first quarter, and we ended up losing the game. And so we were thinking about that on the bench a little bit. We wanted to have a big lead, but not too big where we got too relaxed about it. But we were able to keep the energy going all night long on defense, and that's really was outstanding for us tonight.
We mentioned Michael's performance tonight, 24 points and only 10 from Scottie Pippen, but a great floor game. Michael, who didn't shoot all that well in the first two games, didn't shoot that much tonight. He had 62 shots in the first two and only 14 tonight, but made 7 of them. Didn't play a second in the fourth quarter and didn't have to, which is another great thing for you.
That is a great thing, and the guys really like it when they can sit out in the fourth quarter and ice their knees and laugh and joke about the game. And it really hasn't happened a whole lot this year, but it was great for it to happen tonight, and I think they're really happy. And we really have to concentrate now and carry this momentum into, excuse me, Game 4, because right now this game means nothing. It's a win. We're up 2-1. That's where we want to be, but it's not. It means nothing the next game.
All right. Well, right now let's hear from Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. They talked just a bit earlier here tonight at the United Center.
We've been playing pretty regularly every other day, and they've had 10 days off, and I think we're fine-tuning a lot of things that we needed to work on. And so far, we really are starting to look good. I like that, and it's a crucial time to start looking good. And unfortunately for them, our defense has really been consistent, throughout the playoffs. I think, as we've always stated, defense wins championships.
We're very happy. I mean, but we don't feel by any means that we're in control of this series. So we are up 2-1, but still we have to come out and do this again on Wednesday. No matter how you look at the outcome of this game, it's still just one win, and that's all we can take home.
But a big win it was. Again, 96-54, and the Bulls have the 2-1 lead in the series. Bill and I will come back and wrap things up from the United Center. Rich King with the rest of the day in sports when Instant Replay continues right after this.
My dentist told me about this new gum.
It's in the toothpaste aisle.
This gum cleans, whitens, freshens?
Toothpaste aisle.
Toothpaste aisle.
New Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gum with baking soda reduces unsightly plaque up to 25%. Dental Care Gum.
Toothpaste aisle.
Rayovac Renewal is the first alkaline battery that can be recharged. And that could save you hundreds of dollars. So this Father's Day, instead of giving Dad something he'll never use, give him something he'll use over and over. Rayovac Renewal. Pick up our power station for only $19.99. Available at these and other fine retailers.
Another breakthrough from the 1 Hour Labs of LensCrafters. New Invisible's anti-reflective lenses from LensCrafters reduce glare, so you can see better while driving at night. New Invisibles, only at LensCrafters, made in about an hour.
It's amazing what you can order by phone these days. Most amazing of all, you can buy car insurance direct from Geico over the phone. You could even save 15% or more. And who couldn't use a little extra money around the house? Geico Direct, a better way to buy car insurance.
My dentist told me about this new gum.
It's in the toothpaste aisle.
This gum cleans your teeth.
Toothpaste aisle.
Whitens, leaves your breath feeling fresh.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gum. Toothpaste aisle.
Toothpaste aisle.
New Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gum is the gum that cleans your teeth with the power of Arm & Hammer baking soda. Chewing dental care gum is clinically proven to reduce unsightly plaque up to 25% for whiter teeth and a healthy, fresher, cleaner mouth.
It was in the,
Toothpaste aisle.
Oh, yeah.
New Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gum. No wonder it's the only gum in the toothpaste aisle.
Well, it was a huge baseball weekend here in Chicago as well, with the Cubs and Sox going at it at Wrigley Field. For more on the series finale there, let's go back to the studio and Rich King. Rich?
Okay, Dan, and besides the great Bulls effort tonight, the Cubs becoming a huge story in Chicago. They swept the White Sox today. The Cubs have now won 9 in a row. They remain in a tie for first place with the Houston Astros. A packed house again for the City Series. After 2 close games, it was all Cubs today. Sammy Sosa showing tremendous strength. He breaks his bat, still powers this ball to left for a double. Mickey Morandini and Mark Grace will score, and the Cubs are in business. And they were not done yet against